everybody, and welcome to Simulate Gaming, and welcome to a brand new adventure here on Meadow Grove Farm. So today, we've just moved into this farmhouse basically. So we work for a company that owns a few different farms around this area, and we've been promoted to have our own, or run our own. So this is it. This is the dairy side of it so far. We still got to move some stuff in, but yeah, we've got a brand new house to live in. It's gonna be pretty cool. I don't actually start for a few days. So the boss has given us, it was £40,000 to begin with, but it's gone down now to 39,333. But like I said, we've got a few days before we actually have to do any work just to settle in. So I thought we would head out and do some of our own lawn care business today. So if you guys don't know, I used to own a lawn care business. We're going to do something in our own garden today. So the person who lived here last had this little vegetable crop thing going on in his garden. We're going to keep two of them. We're going to get rid of one of these. I think I'm going to get rid of this one because I want to put down something. I want to start beekeeping. But of course we need to go ahead and prepare the land for that. Here's Sam settling in already. I'm going to go ahead and feed Sam actually. Let's go ahead and fill that up like so. Where are you? Where did you go? There you go. That's food in the bowl. Alright, so first things first, we need to go ahead and I should probably lock the front door before I head out, shouldn't I? Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that one's closed. I'm pretty sure the front one was already closed. Cool. So let's go ahead and get our truck out of the garage. We'll get that open. We need to go ahead and open the driveway as well. So part of this yard is, well, part of the farm we work for even. It does do a little bit of forestry. Not too much, just a little bit. So we've got some forestry equipment here, and the rest of it is down in the lockup. Now the lockup is where we're heading to right now, because it's also where I've kept a small handful of my old lawn care equipment. So we're going to go ahead and jump in to our Mercedes. Let's get the GoPro put on our heads here. Right, so let's start heading out of here. I'm going to go ahead and slowly come out of here. We need to close the driveway real quick, so bear with me whilst I do that. But I hope you guys are well. I shut all the windows? Yeah, I did. Cool. Let's go ahead and close the garage. Not that there's anything here, but still. So hope you guys are well. Sorry it's been a while. Like I said, we've been moving into this house here. Beautiful view we've got from the garden, by the way. I'll show you that later on. But for now, we have to go ahead and we got a Eiffel Williams trailer we need to pick up from the yard real quick. Oh god, there's a bit of a delay with this this truck here. You put your foot down, nothing seems to happen, and then boom, it's gone. So here is our yard. This is the yard that the boss has left us in charge of, which is nice of him. Risky, but cool. Right, let's go ahead and pick up this trailer real quick. The beautiful little truck we got here there with our bonus of promotion. We thought we'd treat ourselves. It was between this and a BMW and a Toyota, was it a Land? Not a Land Cruiser. Hilux, that's the one, sorry. My mind went completely blank then. It was between this and the Hilux and a BMW. We decided to go for the Mercedes because underneath it is basically a Nissan, and Nissans are usually pretty good at making pickup trucks. Right, so a few of the equipment there scattered around that you can see that we've been left in charge with. So this yard that we've been left in charge with is mainly dairy stuff. You see we've got the bale wrapper there. But we do some arable as well quite a lot of the time. And like I said a second ago, we do quite a bit of forestry as well. So sorry about my dodgy driving with this truck. Like I said, it does absolutely nothing, and then all of a sudden you get all the power. So I need to adjust this, I think. Play around with the gearbox ratio or something. Right, let's head round to here. Get this trailer hooked up like so. We're going to go ahead and plug it in as well. So we have some lights. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's get it into forward. I'm going to go ahead actually and look on the reflection on the wall here to make sure we've got lights. We can see we've got our brake lights lighting up there. And also our indicators are shining up on the wall there. So we're good to go. Right, so what I'm going to do is stop talking absolute gibberish. I'm going to go ahead and head down to our lockup. This lockup's not actually part of the farm. It's literally just a lockup that we use, like a storage shed that we use to put stuff that we're not using. So stuff that's not in season, for example. So technically we could put the combine down there because we haven't got anything to harvest just yet, but a little bit too expensive to be leaving down there unattended. So yeah, let's go ahead and head down to there, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so we've quickly stopped in the middle of the road. Not the safest place to stop, but as you can see, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and the roads are pretty quiet. So here he is. Here's our little lock up here. It's quite European looking, like mainland European, like Spanish or French or something. But this little building we acquired back along. Look how beautiful this truck is. I know, I keep saying it, but I'm proud of my new toys. Alright, let's get the hazard lights off here. Indicate into here. So this is my idea, this lock up here. The boss paid for it, but it was my idea originally. Right, so what we're going to do here. What's the best way? So we need to reverse into here, obviously. We actually don't have to, but I'm going to. Could technically just drive what we need to get out, which you guys would have seen by now in the thumbnail. Right, so probably pull her in about there. We're going to go quite far because we need to go back into forward. And like that. Right. Let's go ahead and get the rear tailgate lower down here. We do actually have some strap mounts on this one as well, so we can put pallets and stuff in here if we need to. But anyway, let's go ahead. As you can see, this hasn't been used for a while, so the dirt's pretty uneven at the moment, where it's been raining and such. Right, so here is the rest of our forestry equipment and some of our lawn care equipment. So, like I said, the shed needs some love in TLC. But let's go ahead and get this. Yes, this is the only thing keeping the door shut. Not very safe, I know. But no one knows that until you actually get it anyway. And you need a key for the small door, so it's not too much of an issue. Right, so we got some forestry stuff here, like I said, for the skid steer. Skid steer doesn't actually work too well just yet. The boss does have a new one. But yeah, that one's there just in case we need a spare one. This is a painted Fendt. We got this one second hand. The previous owners painted it orange. It was green at some point, I imagine, with red wheels, but I don't like it. I prefer the green and red one. But, you know, I did buy it, the boss did, so we're going to have to stick with the orange for now. This is not what we're collecting, by the way. I just need to move it out of the way. She hasn't been started for a while, so we're cold starting this, so hopefully she pulls out alright. By the way, this thing is a bit of a beast. We don't really use this tractor on the farm for farm work, apart from karting, because for some reason this thing has a lot of speed. Got lucky with that. I think don't know if it's been modified or anything, but let's make sure we don't crash into anything here. Let's get her into reverse. So we haven't got too much room here. Probably should have got this out before I reversed the pickup in, but never mind. Right, let's go ahead and put the handbrake on. Let's leave it run. She hasn't been started up for a while, so give her a chance to breathe. That's not what we're collecting. This is our mower. You guys recognize this from if you used to watch my videos back in the day. We now have this with the mower deck fixed. So we're going to be using that for some contracting soon. But today, for our own garden, we're going to be using this bad boy. So this mower deck over here is for this. Do we take this with us? I might actually take it with us, to be fair. I might actually do that. That Fendt is so loud. Jeez. Right, let's jump into this. This is an Alice Chambers, is that how you say that? Right. So there's the old skid steer. Like I said, it does work, but it's a little bit fidgety, that skid steer. Right, let's pull this thing out. Try not to ram the camera through the wall whilst doing so. Right. So ideally, I need to pick up the mower deck, which is behind us. I need to... Can I reverse this little trailer? By the way, this is a little... What's it called? A cultivator? Forgot the name of it. My mind's gone completely blank. Basically, it's basically a plow / cultivator on the back of this thing. It does come off. It's not hard attached. Oh, this might... We're not about to get up here. We might have to go somewhere a little bit more flat. Oh no, we're good. It's got quite a bit of torque for the tractor that's small. It looks like a toy track, doesn't it? Right. Let's get that taken off if it will let me. There we go. Hopefully it stays there. Because like I said, we need to get the mower deck now. So we're going to drive back off. This is going to be a pain in the butt to pick up. But we'll do our best. We might need to move the skid steer. Because it looks like it's... Yeah, it's facing that way. It's a little bit heavy, that mower deck. So we're going to have to move the skid steer out of the way as well. Right, keep this running so she warms up. Right, let's get into this pile of crap. Pardon my language. So just going to move this over here real quick. Cool. Get it turned off, handbrake on. We'll probably leave that there. And now we need to try and connect this mower deck. So this is going to be interesting. It's been a while since I tried to do this, and it's kind of facing the wrong way. Seems to have moved when we probably put the skid steer away last. Oh, we drive over it. This is technically how you do it. I know it looks a bit wrong, but never mind. Right, let's get that hooked up, and you can see that's now ready to go. I don't think we have to... Oh, we do have to lift it up. There we go. Cool. Right, so we're now ready to go. I need to reverse up onto the trailer again. The fence got a little bit quieter now, so it's probably warming up, I'd imagine. Right, I'm going to go ahead and do this so you guys can see what we're doing here. A little bit too wide on this side here. We've got the throw out from the mower deck, so... Right, let's go ahead and put that into forward to get the handbrake off, turn her off. Now we are going to go ahead... oh, that was it. Tiller. That's the word. Tiller. This is a tiller that we are going to be using today. I'm going to take the mower deck out anyway. One more thing we have to do is, first of all, not jump over the fence. We need to put the fence back, and we should be good to go from there. Right, handbrake off. Get her into reverse. She's pretty big for a truck, isn't she? Once again, this is used for forestry, which is why it's orange. And we don't really use it on the farm, apart from, like I said... Oh, she's struggling a bit. She's still cold. Apart from karting, because she does have a top speed, like I think it's like 40 miles per hour, which is pretty good. Right, let's go ahead and stop here. We'll get it in handbrake on, turn her off. Skid steer, I did turn it off, didn't I? Right, let's go ahead and get these doors closed real quick. Get this one closed as well. Cool. Right, so now we're ready to go. We're just basically going back up to the house now, so I'm probably going to edit out the bit of me driving back, because you guys just saw me drive here. So what I'm going to do is get the... Oh, hang on. Let's get the trailer door lifted up, make sure it's all locked in place. We're good to go. Probably should strap that down. Shall we? Yeah, we'll try. It might make a difference. Put that one over the mower deck here. And that's the only two that's actually going to go over it, so... We've got one over the trailer hitch and one over the mower deck. Probably not the safest way. Probably should have attached to the wheels, but never mind. Right, so I'm going to head back to the farm, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. We'll probably leave this tractor up there for a while if we're getting summer's around the corner, so we'll be doing a lot more lawn care anyway. But yeah, let's head back. Right, everybody, so we are now back at the main yard, well, our main yard. And we're just heading round to the house now. I need to open the driveway again. I forgot. We should probably left that open. I forgot we were coming straight back. So we're going to go ahead and open this gate real quick. In fact, no, change of plan. What I'm going to do is I am going to open the gate, but I'm also going to open up this one. Now, I do have some little extra things to talk about when I get in this gate, actually. I'll tell you now. So this is just a little storage area, basically, for some of our forestry stuff. We've got a... Actually, this is a bale trailer, but we use it as a low loader as well. The lights are stuck on, which is strange. Considering there's no power going to it. Got this little logging trailer here. As you can see, it's in desperate need of a clean right now. And we've got this here, which is a skidder. We basically just use this to skid the logs over wherever we need them. But these 3 trees here, 4 maybe, I'm planning on cutting these down. This would be a nice little location for our shed. So instead of going all the way down to the lockup every time we need something from our lawn care business, we can just go ahead and get it from here. What do you guys reckon? I reckon it's going to be a pretty good idea, personally. But anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and jump back into today's task, which is getting ready for our beehive. So let's go ahead and pull the Mercedes into here. I'll leave it here for now, as long as we're off the road. This is private property, so nobody should be here anyway. Let's go ahead and hit the handbrake on. We'll turn her off. Cool. So let's go ahead and take these straps off here, and we should be good to go. Let's jump back on. Get it booted up. I love the sound of these engines. These small little garden tractors. I'm not sure what the engine capacity is on these. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section down below, usually on small little lawnmowers like this. This thing does have diff lock and 4-wheel drive, which is nice. Right, so I'm going to do most of this in... Oh god, I've gone too close. We're going to be doing most of this in third person. We'll get the drone out so you guys can actually see what's going on, as opposed to just seeing what I see. Right, so hopefully Sam won't get in the way here. Right, let's reverse up to here real quick. I'm going to get the mower deck off. I'll probably put it here for now, because like I said, we might be using this in a second anyway. No, I forgot to lower it. Okay, let's go ahead and activate the deck. We'll lower it down like so. Now we should be able to take it off. Yes, there we go. First, we're just going to go ahead and till this now. If we can get over the mower deck. There we go. It's got to be an easy way of doing that. Right, okay, so let's get into position. It's a little bit dark in this corner. Hopefully you guys can see. It's quite shadowy, I should say. I might have to edit this afterwards, but... yeah, so this is potatoes they got planted here. So we're going to go ahead and till this out. So we're going to put some grass seeds down here, so it's a nice bit of grass. And then we are going to... let's go ahead and get it turned on first of all. Let's get it booting up there. And then we're going to, like I said, put our beehive down. Just a little bit of extra income that we can earn from some honey. Plus, it's good for the environment. So let's go ahead. I'm actually going to put this down to like 4 miles an hour. Get the hand throttle on. 4 miles an hour is still pretty quick. Let's do 1. Just so we can make sure we're doing it properly. Right. Let's get. I'm not going to bother turning around because it seems pretty pointless. So we're just going to go ahead and go up and down. And make sure I don't get that one behind us because the misses will have our head off. Right. One time back up here. Lower down. Get the hand throttle on. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. So yeah, only 3 passes I reckon we're going to need. Looks like we're doing 2 rows of potatoes at a time. Let's get that lowered up real quick. Lowered up? Raised up real quick. So like I said, it is pretty shadowy in this corner, unfortunately. So I probably should have done this in the evening when the sun was on the other side. But, God, this thing does not like going into changing gear. Let's get that lowered down. I think we're done now. Why does it keep going back up to 9 miles an hour? It makes no sense. Right, let's get that lifted up. Let's make sure we didn't miss any spots because we don't want any potatoes growing back underneath the bee shed, the beehive, whatever you want to call it. But looks like we got it all. There's still some potatoes here, those you can see down in the bottom corner there. So I'm going to go over it one more time. Just to double check to make sure we got all the potatoes out. So yeah, we'll do that real quick. Right, okay, so that is us gone over that one more time. I did turn the headlights on the little tractor here just so we could see where we're going because it's getting pretty dark in this corner. Considering it's only morning time, it feels like evening time. There's Sam the dog watching us over there. Right, let's get these lights turned off a second. So I'm probably going to leave this out here for a while. We do need to take it back down to lock up at some point. Right, let's get that stopped. I do not know what's wrong with the accelerators on everything today. Right. Let's get that taken off. Luckily there's no PTO on this. This runs... well, it is, but it's part of the hitch. So we can go ahead and disconnect that one. I don't think we need to do anything else. Just quickly turn our flashlight on so we can see. Make sure I didn't damage the other... there's a little bit of grass there, but not worth getting the mower out for. So looks like the grass is still pretty trimmed from when we bought the house. Cool. So yeah, we need to find a way now to put the grass into the ground. So I don't think, due to limitations, we can't just do it with our hands, obviously. So we need to try and find a way to drill it. Thing is, we don't have a drill small enough to get in here, or a tractor small enough to get in here, for that matter. We do have an old tractor lying around, but even that's not going to get through there. So I have no idea what we're going to do for that. Alright, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and cut our days off short and give us a head start, so maybe we can get some early finishes during the week at some point. So we're going to go ahead and cut our cow field. Our cow fields are in another, our cows are in another field at the minute, so we could probably get them in. So here's the tractors that our boss has given to us. He's only given us one new tractor, which is a little bit stingy, but he's also given us a beautiful Ford 8340 that we can use, and it's nice and clean. It's been lovely and clean for us, so Let's go ahead and jump into this real quick. We'll get the engine turned on here. Get the actual GoPro connected a second. Well, that's that connected. Let's get the handbrake off here. The parking brake even on here. Now, probably going to need to lift up... Yeah, it is connected already. Good. Let's get the front weight lifted up here. So I feel like we've already done this job. I feel like I've dreamt of doing this job. I think we've done this in another dimension. So I'm going to put it at the end of this vlog instead of making it a completely separate vlog. Just for a bit of bonus, basically. Because that other task did not take us very long whatsoever. So yeah, just before the cows get moved up to here for the summer, we'll go ahead and make a start on this. We're going to actually silage this up, I think. I think we're going to wrap this up into little bales, which is not what happened in another universe. Right, let's get that hooked up there. Let's get the PTO connected at some point. There we go. So we've only got a small Kuhn GMD 68. Is that 77 or 11? I can't remember. Terrible, terrible font. Right, now I need to remember how to get into the cow pasture. Let's make a start on this. So yeah, this is probably... We're not probably going to leave this all in. It's going to be quite a short vlog today. Like I said, we do not actually officially start work for another few days. We got... Well, the bosses give us some time to move in, basically. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of a head start. So like I said, maybe we could finish a bit earlier at some point. Gate's already open for us. Very nice. Right, okay, swing this mower out. Now, there is a hedge in the middle of the field here, which is a bit annoying. Right, this might be a little bit loud. Let's go ahead and boot her up. Drop her down. She fell down quick. And make a start on this. Alright, so like I said, there's been a bit of a short vlog today. It's mainly just, the vlog was mainly for the what we were doing in the garden of our brand new house, but this bit of bonus footage, like I said, for the third time. We're doing this so we can get a bit of a head start. We don't officially start work for another few days, but I was bored, so I thought we'd hop into the tractor and make a start on this. We are going to be turning this into silage bales, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Like I said, this is not the main focus of the video, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me in this episode. If you did enjoy it, please slap a thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Stimulate, and I'll see you in the next one.